today's news.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Steve Kathan. Colorful pageantry and serious issues on display this morning in Washington for South Korea's president.
The arrival ceremony on the south lawn of the White House was complete with the fanfare befitting a U.S. ally, with the theme,
"Nothing is beyond our ability to reach when our nations and our people stand united."
As President Biden spoke of the strong relationship between the U.S. and the Republic of Korea, President Yoon Suk-yeol, through an interpreter,
"Thank you for your kind invitation for my state visit."
The official state visit comes as the U.S. has agreed to deploy nuclear submarines to South Korea as part of the ongoing U.S. commitment to defend it from North Korean threats. Linda Kenyon, CBS News, the White House.
Ukraine's President Zelensky says he and Chinese leader Xi had what he described as a long and meaningful phone conversation today. It's their first known contact since Russia's invasion of Ukraine more than a year ago. Xi met with Vladimir Putin last month. Republicans in Montana have indicated they might censure or expel transgender lawmaker Zoe Zephyr today. She was admonished by the GOP for what she said in opposition to a bill banning gender-affirming care for children.
We're elected to have the hard conversations, and we've had people on the other side who have screamed in their closings. We've had people who've insinuated that my existence itself somehow sexualizes children, and we objected, and then we moved on, because that's what we as representatives are elected to do.
A bipartisan group of senators in Washington is behind a new bill that would put up social media limits for teenagers and would ban the platforms for those under 13. Hawaii Democrat Brian Schatz.
It requires social media companies to verify the age of their users and raises the verification standard above the standard of clicking, "Yes, I'm 18."
Republican Tom Cotton says it puts parents back in control.
They're too young to see a rated R movie. They're too young to be exposed to much of the content that is on social media.
There's where the ISIS leader who masterminded the Afghanistan airport attack in 2021 that killed 13 Americans has been killed himself.
He was killed in a Taliban operation, which is another in a series of high-profile leadership losses that ISIS-K has suffered this year.
National Security Council spokesman John Kirby says the death was confirmed by U.S. intelligence. The Supreme Court hearing arguments today on the case of a 94-year-old Minnesota woman whose one-bedroom condo was seized and sold by local officials. Over $2,300 in unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties. Wall Street, the Dow is up 32. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.